The IRS, Obamacare, and heavily armed tax enforcers with real firepower. Welcome to Liberty News TV. I'm Norvell Rose. IRS enforcers at a federal gun range training to use high-powered semi-automatic weapons, AR-15s. That story on LibertyNEWS.com has stirred a firepower firestorm. Many readers joining with a South Carolina congressman in expressing concern about the IRS enforcers apparently training right alongside DHS marksmen at a federal law enforcement training facility. According to the IRS, the agents' training is routine. They need to know how to use the appropriate weaponry to fulfill their role in the IRS Criminal Investigation Division, which employs some 3,700 men and women. So why the concern? Why are so many people so wary? Obamacare and its mandates that greatly expand the reach and the power of the Internal Revenue Service, which, as we know, is embroiled in that ongoing targeting controversy, with many in Congress now calling to separate the IRS from the Affordable Care Act. With reports that the IRS will be hiring somewhere between 15,000 and 20,000 new agents to enforce Obamacare, many see that as further evidence of the expansion of the federal police state. And in fact, according to recent studies, there are now more than 70 federal law enforcement agencies employing more than 120,000 officers with firearms authority. And as we know, especially in DHS, the Department of Homeland Security, the number of agents is growing and their firearms capability is expanding. So with this news that IRS enforcers are now training with AR-15s, comes this observation. These guns, being used by the government agents, are the same ones that certain government officials want to deny to people outside of government. Quick hits. The ongoing investigation of the NSA's massive electronic surveillance program. In congressional testimony, the director of the National Security Agency claims that dozens of terrorist plots have been foiled by his agency's sweeping snooping into our digital data. And as she gets set to reemerge onto the national political stage, Hillary Clinton could be facing serious new questions about her tenure as Secretary of State. On top of the Benghazi bungle, new allegations now about Clinton's State Department hiring law enforcement personnel with sketchy backgrounds, some even reportedly with criminal records. This on top of the recent scandal about the State Department covering up serious allegations of internal misbehavior at high levels, misbehavior involving illicit sex and illegal drugs. And that's Liberty News TV for today. I'm Norvell Rose. Thanks so much for joining us, and we do look forward to seeing you right here next time.